Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Elle Ramaila, and on this channel it's all about learning, growth and contribution. Guys, thank you so much for all the support you have shown me in my journey of YouTube. It was such a big stretch for me to come on this platform because first of all, going live was my thing, right? YouTube is a bit scary because the return on YouTube is a bit lower than that instant gratification that you get from going live, but I digress. Thank you for your support, and we are on the route of 600 subscribers. Let's hopefully get to 1,000 just before my birthday, the 31st of August, guys. Do the things. Okay, so today I want to talk about like life after APC, because after my APC series and how successful it was, I thought it would be beneficial to also give you perspective as to what happens after APC. So motivation 101, after APC, that feeling, the results come in, passed, yay, you feel like your whole life has made sense, and now you finally get to relax and breathe through like a different breath, if that makes sense. So I know at work there's this expectation now that because you have passed, like people view you differently. They're like, yo, you're a chatat, fix it make sense, you know. And that comes with the success that comes with you being a chartered accountant, and also validates your worth and your work that you've put in, right? So a lot of people also place more reliance on you at work. It's no longer stressing too much about work and study, but it's more about how efficient can I be with getting my competencies, right? And the focus in the office shifts to like competency hungry people. And another thing that changes, or the thing that is more pressing, is what's next. Like that is the question that makes us not fall asleep. I feel like we haven't been sleeping because we had to study, but now you're not sleeping because you have to figure out what's next. And that is the question that everybody faces, including myself. I feel like June was such an awkward month for me because I didn't know, like, oh my goodness, it's finally time to make a decision as to what do I want to do with this designation, right? And you go to a lot of interviews, you speak to a lot of people, because the COVID restrictions have now been lifted for most countries. The abroad opportunities are there. Like, people are looking for CAs. Like, you don't even have to apply for jobs. Like, people slide in your DMs. Like, LinkedIn becomes this platform of people wanting you. Like, everybody thinks that you are so unique and they have so much to offer, and there's so much that you are going to offer them, so people chase after you, and it becomes so overwhelming because you don't know you don't know what's the right move to make. And I feel like we have our youth to fall back on, so if you make a mistake, it's not like it's the end of the world or anything. And that's not the mentality that I have. I think whatever is going to come next is going to be a stepping stone to what my future is going to look like. But that's not the part that scares me. The part that scares me the most is how to be happy in that moment. I think a lot of times we are so focused on the return financially, the return with experience at work, but the real question is, am I going to be happy? Because if I'm happy, I'm able to give myself as an offering. I'm able to show up for myself. I'm able to show up on those difficult days, because we are in this designation because we love challenges. We are intelligent people. We can think, you know, we love analyzing problems. We love solving problems. So a lot of that is going to come with a lot of resistance because the work is going to be challenging, the environment is going to be challenging. But the thing that's going to make you keep coming back is the fact that you're going to want to come back. Are you going to be happy enough to wake up the next morning and figure it out again, right? A lot of my friends, for example, are looking into abroad opportunities. For me, I feel like I've got a lot of responsibilities here in South Africa, my daughter, my husband, this apartment. And so right now wouldn't make sense for me to look at abroad opportunities, but that is the scope of what happens after APC. People chase for you, not just nationally but internationally too. You've got UK offers, US offers, working nationally but for international clients. Like, there is so much that is happening and so many moving parts. I think if you don't know who you are as a person, it's very easy to be pulled into a lot of different directions and not knowing exactly what it is that you should be doing. So for me, I'm doing a lot of soul searching, having a lot of conversations with people, putting myself in their shoes and thinking, does this look like me, or do I feel like this is my cup of tea? Like, that is the type of analysis that you find yourself in, because you feel finally the 7 years are over where you're studying, but now your life actually begins. Like, you have a platform to explore whatever it is that you want, and because the opportunities are so many, it's a lot, so I'm excited, but at the same time I'm nervous, but at the same time I'm rooted in prayer, and I know that my steps are guided by the Lord. So for the most part, I know all things are working for my good. But it is a lot of moving parts after APC. It's a lot of rounding up your competencies. It also is like bittersweet because your articles are coming to an end, and you've made great relationships in the office. You've met amazing people, and the question is, some people are going to be there, some people aren't going to be there. You're going to be there, you're probably not going to be there. So it's also bittersweet to reflect on the moments that you've had in your training, and also the relationships that you've made and how they've made you into the person that you are finally. But it's been great. I feel like I've enjoyed my articles. Life after APC is refreshing. There's just more of a lax in my mood, but at the same time I'm trying very much to not stress about what is next, because that is the most topical thing. What is next? But I hope that after you finish APC, that you ground yourself as an individual, so that the decision that you make as to what is next is making sense to you, your future, and not necessarily being taken by the wave of the things that are moving around you and your friends making different decisions. But thank you guys so much again for your support on this YouTube journey for me. I feel like I started it because I was so stressed in my articles, and I needed like a platform where I can just pour back what I've been getting in. And it's been great, and I hope I can continue growing with you guys so that we can see what is next after APC, what is next after being a trainee, and hopefully the next time I do like a life update, because I feel like I've been away from YouTube for like a month. So by the next time I come back, and the next life update would be something that is also inspiring and transitional, and it's going to be able to make you want to do better and be better, you know what I mean? But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, to comment, to share, and to subscribe. And road to 1,000 YouTube subscribers, we are coming for you. But have an amazing week, guys. Bye.